Welcome back to 504 Road Trips. Today we begin our video in the village of Waterbury within the larger town of Waterbury, Vermont. We're heading south on Interstate 89 at mile 63 counting down. We enter the town of Middlesex with a population of 1,779 as of the 2020 census. Middlesex was granted a royal charter on June 8, 1763 by Benning Wentworth, the colonial governor of New Hampshire. The origin of the town's name is uncertain, but it might have been chosen for its location between Waterbury and Worcester or to honor Lord Middlesex, an English nobleman. The town remained largely undeveloped during the Vermont Republic and early statehood. The Putnam family were among the first settlers, with Seth Putnam becoming the first town clerk in 1790. Middlesex Village, located along the Winooski River, became the town's primary settlement and housed the town hall. It gained a post office in 1821, though it closed in 1966. Another settlement, Putnamville, developed along the North Branch River and had a waterfall that powered mills. Putnamville's post office opened in 1882 and closed in 1935. Shady Rill, an area where three brooks converge with the North Branch River, was home to a Baptist church built in 1849. Wrightsville, a once thriving settlement with several mills, was abandoned after the Wrightsville Dam was built in response to the 1927 flood. The dam led to the relocation of the North Branch Cemetery and many homes. Tangletown, an area with thick woods where settlers often got lost, was named for its confusing terrain. The town was also home to a large bear population in the 19th century, earning one part of the town the nickname Beartown, after a farmer shot 3 bears in one day. For most of the 19th and early 20th centuries, the town's economy was driven by farming, including dairy farming, logging, orchards, and maple sugaring. After World War II, Middlesex gradually became more of a residential area for people working in nearby Montpelier. Middlesex is served by Exit 9, which falls at mile marker 59. Here we enter the city of Montpelier, the capital city of Vermont. We'll pass in and out of the city limits a couple of times along I-89. Montpelier had a population of 8,074 as of the 2020 census, but its daytime population grows by around 21,000 due to the many jobs within the city. The Vermont College of Fine Arts is located in Montpelier, which was named after the French city of Montpelier as a nod to the Franco-American alliance during the Revolutionary War. Chartered in 1781, Montpelier became Vermont's capital in 1805, and the first state house was built with funds donated by local citizens. The Winooski River flows along the city's south side, and the North Branch River runs through it. Montpelier has faced several floods, including major ones in 1927, 1992, and 2023. The city's economy is bolstered by the state government, insurance, and tourism. Historically, it was supported by tradesmen and granite finishing operations. Travelers can access Montpelier via the Amtrak station, located 2 miles west of downtown, while private planes can land at the nearby Edward F. Knapp State Airport. The nearest commercial airport is 35 miles away in Burlington. Now we're in the town of Berlin, which had a population of 2,849 as of the 2020 census. Berlin is served by Exit 7 on I-89, which provides access to the Edward F. Knapp State Airport. Berlin is situated between Barry and Montpelier, the two largest cities in the region, making it a hub for local commerce. Key commercial areas include parts of U.S. Route 302, the Barry-Montpelier Road, and the Berlin Mall. Berlin was chartered on June 8, 1763, named after Berlin, Germany, and was the only town in the area with a German name. The charter was issued by Royal Governor Benning Wentworth of New Hampshire, and early landholders were priests, merchants, and judges. The town's first settlers didn't arrive until 22 years later in 1785. Ebenezer Sanborn and Joseph Thurber briefly settled before leaving for New York. In 1788, Berlin was incorporated into the district of Randolph along with several neighboring towns. Jacob Fowler became the first permanent settler, followed by other pioneers like Moses Smith and Daniel Morse. By 1790, Berlin had 21 families. The first town meeting was held in 1791, and a sawmill was built the same year. A school opened in 1794, and the first Christian institution was founded in 1798. A congregational meeting house opened in 1803, followed by the construction of the Congregational Church in 1838 after a fire. We enter Orange County and the town of Williamstown. The town had a population of 3,515 as of the 2020 census, making it the second largest municipality in the county. Orange County, established on February 2, 1781, is located at the center of Vermont. Despite its hilly landscape, the county is well connected by major highways. Both of Vermont's primary interstate highways pass through Orange County. Interstate 89, which we're on, runs north to south on the western side, and Interstate 91 follows a similar direction along the eastern side near the New Hampshire border. Additionally, two U.S. routes cross the county. U.S. Route 5 runs parallel to I-91 along the eastern edge, while U.S. Route 302 spans east to west along the northern border with Caledonia County. Several Vermont state routes also run through Orange County, with routes 12, 14, 25, and 110 running north-south, and routes 66 and 113 running east-west. US 2, which has run alongside I-89 since Burlington, has continued off to the northeast, while I-89 has turned nearly due south. We enter the town of Brookfield with a population of 1,244 as of the 2020 census. Brookfield is known for its floating bridge, which crosses Sunset Lake and is supported by pontoons. Built in 1820 by Luther Adams and local residents, it's the only floating bridge east of the Mississippi River. The town's small village center is located on the National Register of Historic Places as the Brookfield Village Historic District. Brookfield also has Vermont's oldest continually operating library, established in 1791. We conclude at mile marker 39. Thanks for watching. We've enabled channel memberships, so for as little as $1 a month, you too can help support our channel and get early access to our regular videos as well as the occasional members-only video. Click the link in the description to join. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, post a comment, subscribe, share and follow us on social media, and join us for our next 504 road trip.